I just cannot seem to please you people, can I? Not only have I done a video reacting to all of the OPs from Attack on Titan, at least OPs 1 through 7 on the first time around, but I did another video in which I reacted to OPs 1 through 9, and then also did lyrics. And you people still were not satisfied. You followed up saying, oh, well now you have to do all the OPs again, but the full versions of them, and well, fuck it. God forbid I once again have to do videos in which I listen to some of the best openings and songs in anime history. But instead of making this like an hour-long extended video, which will put me into copyright hell, we are going to be doing videos one by one, listening to the full version, dissecting each and every OP. Well, of course, it's not the OPs anymore. These are now just the official songs, which that will get me into its own level of copyright hell. But of course, we are going to be starting with the first OP, Guren No Yumiya, the full version with lyrics. And yeah, this is going to be a first for me with this song. As always, unfiltered, uncut version is down in the Patreon down below. And let's listen to a good song. I forget, it starts like this. The Crimson Bow and Arrow. Right, I forget that Linked Horizon does this with their songs, just like the German voice, but already just that opening, just angelic choir, kind of makes that feeling of like birds flying in, and then we go into like da 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 da. It's like even though there's no visuals accompanying this, I can sort of envision it in my mind's eye. Now, first hearing that without the lyrics, I thought he was saying like fire and water. But it's like, no, it's German. Fire, water. We are so 2013. I almost kind of want to skip this part just because I know it, but, you know. Gotta do it properly. I mean, obviously the big drop of the song is my favorite, but I always love just like the da 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 da. Oh. That's the thing with like the full version of Linked Horizon songs. It's like they have like a lot of these sound effects in the background, like breaking glass and like gunshots and stuff, which I'm glad in like the anime version of the song it doesn't really have that. I kind of wish there was a version of this where it's the full version without like the extra like sound effects and stuff, because that's the one part I don't really like about Guren No Yumiya's original song, but we'll talk about that next time. Like that synthesized organ. All right, now we're in uncharted territory. Draw the bow. That is what I loved about watching The Last Titan, that OP thing, is like Eren literally having the bow and arrow. Whatever the bow and arrow may symbolize, the crimson bow and arrow, I mean, I don't know, the only person who ever used a bow and arrow is Sasha, but... Your own sharp killing intent. Ooh. That's cool. Yeah. Man, if I was still like in choir classes, you know how much I would bust up these songs, man. It would take me like twice as long to actually learn how to sing in both German and Japanese, but try doing English cover, god, that would be cringe. I like how it actually, like, the blue is like in German and then the yellow orangish is Japanese, so it like shows that difference. Oof. Shred that shit, baby. I will say, Linked Horizon obviously really has like a distinct sound, especially listening obviously to a lot of the later songs, but I'm curious, like let me know, like when did Linked Horizon, I mean obviously Linked Horizon probably got a lot of its popularity because of Attack on Titan, but before that, just because their songs get like so crazy after this, because Guren No Yumiya, I did the ranking in my video, it's like, I think it's actually my least favorite song now. Least favorite, but it's still a fucking slapper, like don't get it twisted. I mean, it's got a lot going on, but it's simpler compared to a lot of the shit that they end up doing later, but... Attack on the Titans. Gee, I wonder what this part's about. I mean, when you really look at the song, this song was made for this show, right? Like, a lot of the songs are made for the show, right? But they have to be. Well, Shinzo Sasageyo and a lot of the other ones, like, obviously they are, because that's literally in the show. But, I mean, it literally says Attack on the Titans in the song. The Black Sword, Kirito? Wrong show. I feel like I'm about to watch Dracula with this. Soon, one day, he will bare his fangs against fate. Well, little did we all know that Eren was fate himself. Oh, we're building up again. Victory to the slave that runs. Let me take that in again. Foolish indecisiveness, nothing more than an illusion. What even now may be reckless bravery, the pawn of liberty, the charge of assault, victory to the slave that runs. Eren's a slave to freedom. Eren! What the heck? Actually saying his name in the song? Unstoppable rage. So that's what the Crimson Arrow is Eren. That, what the heck, I was not expecting. The absurdity in life is the beginning of the onslaught. The stolen lands, the world itself as Eren desires. As unstoppable rage penetrates him, to the dusk he brings violet skies. Jesus Christ. How much did they know? Did Isayama have a hand in the music? The world itself as Eren desires. Like, that goes all the way to the end. This was 10 years before any of that. Guren No Yumiya. Then there's just this at the end. Ooh. I want that again. Hold on. That was different because I was expecting the dun da 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 ba, but no, it's ba da da. Whoa. I like that because it's like that sort of motif isn't really in the rest of the song. That's kind of like a 5 golden rings. Such a good song. I will say, I think I prefer the shorter one, but like seeing the lyrics for, you know, this stuff in here. From this line alone, the world itself is as Aaron desires. It's like, bro, how much did they know? How much was told? And then going back to like this organ part here. I think they kind of reused a little bit of that part for the last Titan just because it kind of sounds like that. Great fucking song. I will say I have already listened to the full version of Guren No Tsubasa, but again, like I haven't really properly sat down and dedicated myself to bit by bit dissecting it, but that's what we're going to start doing with this little series of ours. So yeah, Guren No Yumiya, the full version. Again, in terms of what I listen to in my playlist, I definitely opt to listen to the TV version more than the full one, but that was still really cool. Getting a little bit more of those lyrics adding to it. I'm still caught up on that. I was like trying to think like what that sounds like in relation to the other OPs, but I mean, it does kind of feed well going from like da 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 and then going da 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 da. But again, that will be next time. But either way, this was my reaction to the full version of Guren No Yumiya, the intended song. Join me for many other videos of the sort, be they future OP breakdowns, reviews, gameplay, and everything else coming up soon. So thank you all for joining me on this. I'm Lancer. Thanks for watching.